Hello, lovely Milky Way galaxy. Before I go into the piece of information today, I kind of wanted to go into a little bit more in depth of why I do these, and it's not just because it's their birthday. It's because they're it's not just because the movies they starred in or the TV shows they starred in. It's because it's about the person. And sure, it may be their birthday, and sure, I may have seen some of these individuals' movies, or I followed their, NBA career, or their NFL career, or their music career, and by follow I mean I've heard most of their songs, or I've watched most of their movies, or I've things like that, and one of the reasons I like to do piece of information or talk about these actors, actresses, athletes, artists, musician, whatever you want to classify them, singer, songwriters, all of these is because I think they're amazing people. Now, not everyone may agree with me on that, and that's perfectly okay. That's your opinion. Every time I've done one, whether it was Nina Dobrev, whether it was Klay Thompson, whether it was who else have I done this year alone? Brittany Johnson, Draymond Green, even though I didn't do one for Victoria, Jodie Comer, Steph Curry, Alexander Daddario, and now the one I'm doing today. It's not as long as the other ones. I like to go to their Instagram and like all their posts, no matter if I don't like something or anything like that. No matter, how many years they've been on. It depends on how old they are, first off. And I'm not trying to be inappropriate or anything like that. It's just a like. That's all it is. There's nothing more to it than that. It's just a like of their posts on their birthday. And it only happens on their birthday. It's no other time that I like their posts. It's no other time that I leave a comment on their YouTube videos if it's a YouTuber. There's no other times where I, do pieces of information or this type of a video except for on their birthdays. That's the only time I'll do it. And after, a certain point this year, that I get to the point where I've already done one for that specific actress, athlete, actor, whatever it may be, or artist, or whatever it may be, I'm going to stop doing them, at least for this year and for the rest of the years, because there's not going to be nothing, there's hardly going to be anything new unless they release a new album, they're in a new movie, they're in a new TV show, they're whatever it may be. But the one that I'm doing today, before we get to that, the next piece of information is going to be on March 25th. There's only going to be two more this month, and one's on March 25th, and the other one's going to be on March 29th. Other than that, the next one won't be till sometime in April. I don't know when it'll be. It could be April 1st, it could be April 6th, it could be April 4th, it could be any time in the very beginning of the month. And who knows what's going to happen in April, but there's a few that I have set up for in April. Now, the person I'm doing it today, she's not as well known as, some of the other ones I've done, like Nina, like Klay, like, those individuals like Draymond, like Steph, like Alexander Daddario, like all those individuals. Because she just started her, her career within the last 5-10 years. Maybe even less than that. So it's Abigail Cowen. She's an American actress. She was born in Gainesville, Florida. She grew up on a farm with her brother Dawson. She took acting lessons as a child. She attended Oviedo High School, where she was an athlete in track and field. Cohen studied public relations at the University of Florida, then moved with her family to Los Angeles, California in 2016 to further pursue an acting career. These are the films / TV shows I've seen her in, and some I want to see her in. I've seen her in Stranger Things she played Vicky Carmichael in 2 episodes of the show, and it was only in season 1. There are 4 seasons, or there's going to be 4 seasons of that show, and she only appeared in 2 of those episodes. In Fate, and Fate in the Winx saga, she played Bloom, which is one of the main characters. So she's one of the most important characters in that show. I would like to watch. I still believe she plays Andrea Leshing in the film. Witch Hunt, she plays Fiona. Redeeming Love, which I could possibly watch today, she plays Angel. And Chilling Adventures of Sabrina, she plays Dorcas Knight. Dorcas. Now, there's probably more information I could go and search online, like who her parents are and all that other stuff. But this is just because she's so fresh and so new in the world of, of this whole acting thing. She doesn't have as much information about her because she's only started 3 movies and she starred in like 8 or 9 TV shows, even though the TV shows may have only been 1 episode she appeared in, or a couple episodes, or she may be the main role, or things like that. And like I said, she's only been in 3 films. I still believe Witch Hunt and Redeeming Love. And I have not seen any of her films, but I have seen her in Fate, the Winx saga, where she plays a fire fairy. And she's also, like I said, she was in Stranger Things. She was in 2 episodes. She played Vicky Carmichael, and then what was the other show that I said she was in? I think that was it. Oh, and then Chilling Adventures of Sabrina. She plays. I don't know if she plays them in all the episodes. She might just be in a couple episodes, but that's who she plays in that. And that's it for today's vlog. There will be a new vlog tomorrow, and like I said, the next piece of information won't be until the 25th of March. Which is still about a week away. And then so forth and so on. And I'll keep you posted on the ones that I decide to do in April. But there's only going to be 2 more in March. So on March 25th and March 29th are the only other days that I'm going to be doing piece of information in March. Alright, goodbye.